Welcome back, everyone. A lot of areas started off stormy today, especially for areas to the east and southeast of Des Moines. In fact, it looked really stormy here in the metro for a little while, but we didn't get any activity. It all stayed to the east of us, but there were some strong storms that moved through. Take a look at this. Tree damage reported in Pella. Numerous trees reported down all across eastern Iowa. And here's the time lapse of those clouds as they moved through Des Moines. A shelf cloud came through early this morning before 10 a.m. It was associated with what we call an outflow boundary. Here's the loop of that. It restarts again just before 10 a.m. is when that moved through. But again, we didn't get the storm activity. What it did bring us, though, pretty windy conditions and a big drop in temperatures. Actually, we went all the way down to 71 by about 10 a.m. this morning. This loop will start over here in just a moment for you, and it'll show you how those storms developed. There that goes off in the northeast and moved all the way down to the south early this morning. And with it, we have the cloud cover that expanded across the state. That came with what we call an outflow boundary as well. Essentially, that is when air gets out ahead of the storm from the downdraft of those storms, and it brings, like I said, cooler weather and also tends to bring windy conditions. It's almost like a miniature cold front that came through. We had reports of hail and wind all across eastern Iowa, but again, the metro missing out on that activity, and it's thankfully pretty quiet out there right now. Some high clouds right now, but for the most part, everything quiet in the metro area. Here's a live look for you on Sky Tracker 5. Temperatures did not get as warm today as a result of that outflow boundary. We are stuck in the mid-80s right now. 74 the overnight low tonight with few isolated storms possible, mainly early. Here's the timing of all that. I still think we'll be dry for the next few hours. By 8 o'clock, some cells could develop out to the west and to the south of the Des Moines metro. I'm not saying Des Moines will be totally dry, but for the most part, I think we'll miss out. By 10 o'clock, that'll push off to the southern border, the Iowa-Missouri border, and then as we go through the day tomorrow, we should be totally dry. Our high tomorrow topping out right around 92. There could be a few isolated storms to the southeast, but mainly it'll be dry, hot, and humid. Highs tomorrow will be in the 90s for just about everybody, about 92, as I mentioned here in the metro. And the heat advisory goes in place at lunchtime tomorrow through tomorrow evening for all of central and western Iowa, as peak heat index values will be in the triple digits, approaching a feels-like temperature of 100 on Saturday, feeling like 101 as we go into Sunday afternoon. Here's a look at what we can expect for the next 10 days. We'll have highs in the mid-90s as we go through the weekend. 91 on Monday, 89 for Tuesday. We'll have the storm chances coming back in next week as well. Not a single day looks like a total washout or a major event, but there will be a chance for scattered storms each and every afternoon, and it could impact some of those 4th of July plans as well. That could stick around into next weekend.